Most people rush to get ahead in Palworld, but miss out on this huge segment and slowly fall behind. To avoid this, I'll be showing you exactly what to do when starting out in the Galapagos Islands. So as I'm sure you all want to go out and capture the biggest and the strongest things you can. That's probably not the best bet straight away, and you're going to need a lot of levels to actually do that. Now a lot of people are going to miss the building part. They just want to go out and capture everything and run around like Pokemon. It doesn't work quite that way. So the best thing I recommend doing instantly is just gathering up loads of things. Well, as you can see, I'm already full. And then just start building your base. You want to focus on the pals that are going to actually build your base, because the more you do that, the more you're going to level up even quicker. Once you've leveled up quicker, you can tame stuff and actually use it a lot easier and with no issues. You won't have to do any of that. So let's get to the base building. Now as you can see, once you build your base, you actually have base upgrades on here, which you can go up to, and it tells you what to do. Build a wooden chest and deploy a work pal to base. So what we need to do is, we actually don't have anything, so we need to make a workbench and all of this and start working on everything there. We want to start building tools, getting ourselves prepared, leveling up and being ready so that whatever happens, we can be ready for. What do I not have? Yeah, so we're going to work our way up, getting tools. We need to get pal spheres, as many as we can. We need to start going out and actually getting a workforce for the base, and then we can start leveling up, getting more things. They're going to actually gather things. So what we're doing today is looking for pals specifically that are going to get individual things. For instance, the cat over there, Cativa, they're going to be good for breaking rocks, but also carrying stuff across and actually doing the work. We're going to have sheep, and we're going to start a farm up. We're going to get everything prepared up around the base, and we're going to have a nice start, which means I can go for these bigger ones. This one is what we want to tame, and I'll tell you why later. We're working our way up so that next episode we can tame that Nightwing and actually start flying around the map pretty easily. On a second episode, that's going to be pretty big. So I'm going to start building things up around a base, and then we'll join when we're at a point where I can give you some more info. So as it gets to nighttime, you are going to start being cold like this, so you're going to want a cloth outfit before then. I was looking for the Cativa that ran away. I don't know where it's gone, so that was going to be my first tame to kind of help out with the base, but you can really get anything to help out with the base at first. I already feel like we're a little behind because I think we should have tamed them straight away before doing this. So go out and tame something if you can. And there we go. We're no longer cold, but it is pitch black and we don't have anything. So what we're going to do is wait until morning for you guys. I'm going to be doing stuff through the night, and then we'll be back once we go out and actually tame something to help out around the base. So I will catch you then. So we have spotted a cat over here. It is still nighttime. So what we're going to do is do this, and boom, capture our first cat. So this is going to be our first pal, and what we want to do is just get a good workforce at the base. As you can see, we're clothed, we've got a bow and arrow now, we're ready, and we're going to go put them to work at the base. So we're not doing everything by ourselves. They're going to help us build. That's why we've gone for the cat. The cats help you build. They can also help, I believe, carry stuff across. But if you want to see, then you can look at your party, click on them, and they will do handiwork. They'll gather stuff, they'll mine stuff, and they'll transport it. You look in here and you put them like that there. So now he's going to go gather stuff like that. Look how good that is. And then we need to do the base upgrades like we said. So we've done that, we've done all of this, and now we need to build a shoddy bed. But what I want to do before that is I want to build a house. However, you don't want to build a big house. As much as you want to go into the building straight away, do not build a big house. Why is that? Because we only have wood right now. Yes, a big base may be good and it might seem fun. It's not the best idea because you can build a big base all you want, but essentially if you build it too big, it's all made of wood and you will get raided. And if anybody comes to raid your base, they can set it on fire, which is then literally going to burn down the entirety of your base. So as fun as it seems to base build straight away, do not base build straight away. I am also, if you right click, it builds continuously. I am just forgetting to click that. So then we can do this. So I'm just building up a simple little base. As much as I want to build a huge base right now, you can also, if you press C, go into disassembly mode and do that if you miss it. So I'm just building a simple little base. We missed here. Just so that we can have a base. Didn't mean to click that. But then yeah, you can also throw down your team and he's going to help. So he's going to break that rock, and once he has, he's going to start collecting stuff. So you can have 2, but I mean the more you collect, in fact we can have 2 working right now. The only issue is I haven't actually caught that many. So I'm just going to finish building this base and then we'll be back to collecting more pals for the base. Okay, so now we want to go out and we want to start taming everything we can. So this guy right here is going to do, if we can grab him. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you. That was an accident. So we are going to want to tame everything we can. Specifically just the smaller ones right now. Specifically chickpeas, the wool, I can't remember what they're called. The woolly ones we want to do. This is a level 5. Let's capture the chicken. And we're just going to want to start getting lots of things for the base. We don't actually have that many spheres. So I am going to make sure I get the sheep. We definitely want at least 1 sheep. They're great for getting wool once you've got the farm ready. I missed. Of course I did. So yeah, we're going to just capture stuff, which should be fun. And if you look in the top, you want to focus on doing stuff for the tutorial, because the tutorial is going to be great for actually leveling up. And that's what you want to do mostly. Is we want to make sure that we level up. So we got to capture 5 lamb balls. We'll get another cat because the cats are super good, and then we'll head back to base because we need to make more pal spheres, and then we'll level up. However, once you're in your base, you need to make sure that you're making the beds for your pals, because otherwise they're going to get stressed out. They're not going to have a good time. They're going to level up so much slower. But we do have the little base here. It is not good. I tried to do something with the roof, but the building's a little funky right now. So I'm going to want to make sure we put on pal spheres, start production. This guy's going to run over and do it for me, which is great. And then we can get lamb ball on the case too. We're going to need more paldium fragments, so I will come and collect these. Because, look at us. See, look, I've been away for a little bit and this is all the stuff that we got. So we already have quite a lot of stuff. We have the wool, and yeah, we'll let them do their thing. What we need now is the bed. And as you can see, we're low on wood. This is why you want the deer, because the deer is going to be great for getting wood. However, they are quite high levels and very strong. So you want to be super careful when you're trying to tame them, because they can literally one-shot you. And they're pretty fast. We'll build a straw pal. We'll build 2 straw pal beds for now. And we, again, don't have wood. So as I say, make sure you're focusing on leveling up as quick as you can, because you want to get that wood guy as soon as possible. As soon as you have wood gathering, it's going to be so much quicker. So as you can see, we advance into the next stage. We've got that, and we just need a feed box. I can't speak. And again, we don't have wood. So that's really heightening just how important this is to do that, because the whole thing at the start is going to be a wood grind up until you're, let's say, around level 9 at least, before you start actually trying to tame one of the deer. You're going to need both you and a good pal to do so. So before you do any of that, make sure you're capturing everything you can, like that Cativa over there. There's going to be hours. We'll get you working on the base. And I also keep forgetting to put pals in here. And as you can see, you are an egg layer. You don't really do anything for us now. So we'll get another lamb ball in there. And now they're going to build stuff up for me. Like this. Look at that. This is why you need everything you can. And specifically, these ones are the perfect starters. Catch that. And then just keep catching. I'm like, that is so important that you keep catching. Oh, what a shot. So we're going to get wood, and then we'll be back once we get in the plantation and everything ready. So now we built the berry plantation, we're getting that down. We're going to need a feed box for them all, that they can all enjoy their food. So we'll place that here with the beds, so that they can all do that. And as you like, they just all go for it, and I enjoy that. And if you want them to work on something, just throw it and they'll build it. However, now we need to go for specific ones. So what we are going to do is go out and specifically look for a penguin, and we need also one of the gloop guys. Do not attack. We'll try and catch him. Yes, okay. So we need him for the watering of the berry plantation, and then I'm pretty sure we did see some before. Don't actually have any food on me, I don't think. Oh, we do have some chickpea stuff, and you will need to make your guys eat. Here we go, these guys. Gumros, and I missed. So we want to tame them, or catch them, and then assign this guy for planting, and then the penguin that we just got is going to water it all. That's going to really help us with that, and we need to, I think we can upgrade the base already. We might need another bed actually. We're working on that, leveling up. I don't know where it says our level. We are level 7 already. We've got 3 more skills, so we'll go, I think stamina's huge, and then also weight. So we'll upgrade them for now. Upgrade the base. And now we need to build a campfire, deploy another one at the base. So we want you, and we want you. I want a ranch, which we need a lot more wood for. We are getting there. We're almost at the point where it's a good idea to go and actually capture one. So as you can see in the top, the tutorials, we need to capture 5 lamb balls. And there he is. Gumos is planting. And once the planting's done, I'll show you when Pengullet starts doing that. And we do have them to acquire, which is great. More pal spheres, start the production of them. So that's planted. And then he's going to come along and he's going to water them. Look at that. It's just so fun. I don't know. I love this. I love the whole idea of it. And now we need a campfire, which we probably should have done already. But I guess it hasn't asked us to yet. We're going to keep this. I don't think we need to, but I would like to keep it far enough away from the base. And then here we can actually cook up lamb kebabs. So I don't think we have anybody that can cook yet. If we can do this, and they're also, once the berries are done, they're going to start taking all the berries from here and putting them into the food bag so that they can actually help themselves and eat, because they all do need to eat. That says cheeky bastard. I've never seen that. But you can harvest this. However, at night, all of the pals are going to sleep, which is good. They're going to need to get their sleep in and be less stressed. So we do need to go out and get a lot more stuff. And right now, it's asking us to do a Power Gear workbench and a Statue of Power. So we'll build the Statue of Power, which looks pretty cool. Okay, so now we have this. We have the statue and we have the farm. The lamb is going to go graze and we're going to get wool from that. We need chickens as well now. So if I think we can upgrade. We can. So now we need a crusher, stone pit, and a logging site. These are going to need a lot of wood. What we want to do is grab a chickpea in there. We're going to start getting eggs. We're going to start getting wool, which is great. However, we're kind of at the point where now we need a lot of wood. Because if we look and we go to 50 wood, 20 wood, and 50 wood. So yeah, we need a lot of wood, which is a good time to try and find those guys again, wherever they've gone. Because we are currently level 7. So we're not at a point where we should be doing that actually. What we need to do is go and tame a few more pals. I'll go out and we'll get the 5 lamb balls. We'll start taming everything else that we can and using Kativa, so hopefully you can get a level up. Yeah, we'll start doing that. So there's a Melpacker, level 11. Probably don't want to take that on. Because right now, you don't really want to take stuff on that's above your level. Otherwise, you might get ruined. So let's just tame a few more of these guys. So now if you look, we've come back and we already have wool and we have an egg. Well, we don't have an egg yet, but we will eventually. So we're already getting wool, which is great. People are hungry, so that should be, there you go, feeding them, which is good. We might need another thing, but for now we'll just whack more berries in there. Oh, the eggs are going in there as well, I see. So they can eat the eggs, and he's planting everything. So that is working, that's doing its thing. And I'm going to show you what you do with this guy. So this guy is really good. So we can either enhance player stats and our capture power, or enhance pals. Now I believe this is going to give it offer pal souls to enhance your pal stats. Okay, I don't want to do that because I don't understand that properly yet. But we want to enhance this, and then we need 4 for the second tier. But now we can actually capture things better as well. So if we make more pal balls, we can actually head out and try and go for the big guy with wood. Okay, so now as you can see, we're level 9. We've got the stone pit over there. We haven't got enough wood just yet, and instead of going out and getting it, I'm going to go out and try and find the guys from before. Because right now, Foxbox isn't doing anything, so I think we can swap them out with another cat. Just to get a few more like workings, so they can do the mining. If anything needs building, they'll do that. Oh wow, we got plenty of them. So now we're looking for the big stag things, which the big purple guys, we saw them before. I think we've drawn them out, so hopefully I can find them soon, because I do really need one for wood, because they're literally they get so much of it so quickly, and that's what we're going to need to finish off the base. And right here, as you can see, we have one. Now this is going to be scary, so we're just going to need to, oh yeah, see, it does a lot of damage. We just got to dodge that. Okay, I'm going to take you away because I think you might actually benefit if I did this. Okay, now we can try and capture it. And try again, and like this guy is gonna super help out with all of the stuff at the base. Yes, we got it. Oh, we also got very lucky because usually, because we're close enough, they would also attack. So luckily we did that. However, now we need to go back to base. We're going to set him up at base. In fact, I think I'm going to tame another one of these. Ow. Okay, see, that hurts a lot. Now, we really got to try and not die. I really want this, because now we can actually have one for attack and the other for... Perfect. So yeah, we were able to take that, which is great. I'm not sure why you're in danger. So now we have one for actually going out and attacking, and one for the base. And the base is going to be super handy because, like I said, we're going to get a load of wood from it. And we need a lot of wood. Yeah, as you can see, taming stuff super quick is good. Like, no matter what it is. Don't just run out and head for the strong stuff, because you're going to massively slow yourself down if you're not building up your base. Because if you're not building up your base, you're not going to level up anywhere near as quick. And we are almost at level 7. We just got to get some more wood, which this guy is hugely going to help with. And you're going to see why. Back at base, I'm going to swap out the cat. One of the cats for one of the deers. The level 1. We'll also swap out you for you. But now if I do this, he's also going to go out and do it. So we have 2. And as you can see, upset and not willing to do any tasks. Well, we're going to swap you out then. And then eventually we can use these guys, all the wood from these guys, to actually build up all the stuff we need, such as the logging farm, which we can make now, which is huge. So watch, if I set this to go, they're all going to start making this. I can help. Why not? And now we have a new site to work for them. I've never seen them get in a tree before. That is very interesting. But yeah, if you have 2 here, you're going to get more wood, and we need so much wood, because next we're going to want to build the crusher, which was not next at all. So we can build hot springs and everything. And the crusher is going to take 10 Palworld fragments, which we don't have, and 50 wood, which we also don't have currently. But it is in there, they're doing that, so we can always go and grab it when we need it. And I'm going to go get some Palworld fragments and then be right back. Another quick tip I'd give, don't put everything so close together, because as you can see, I'm trying to access this and it's proven to be a little bit tricky with everything. So if I can just whack everything back in here, you can see that the base so far is going well. He's making that. We need the crusher and then we can upgrade, which is great. So it's probably about time that we build another straw pal bed just in case. Okay, now we have a raid. So this is the first one we're gonna have. I don't really know what to expect, but everybody's sleeping. So if you could not sleep, that would be wonderful. Oh, we can actually try and tame one of these. Try and tame it. Come on. I keep saying tame because I've been playing Ark so much. Right, and I think we've got both of them. Lovander. Come on. Oh, maybe not. We got them. Nice. So I don't actually know what these do, and I don't think it's a good idea for me to say that because they're not going to do it straight away. But they're good at handiwork, mining. Okay. So they do have uses. They're pretty good. Quite scary, but that's, yeah, you're going to get that. You're going to get people raiding a lot. However, you're also going to get men raiding, and it's the men, I believe, that can set stuff on fire, and then this whole base will light up and go down, which we definitely don't want. And now we're going to use the mounted torches, and I'll show you why it's a good idea to have box sparks here. Box sparks is actually going to light these all up on her own. And I also keep forgetting to click the right buttons. Are you going to go sleep, or are you going to light things? She's going to go sleep. But if I do that beforehand, they're going to automatically... Oh, we haven't even built them. I see. So I'm going to continue building these throughout into the morning, and then we'll explain what the next steps are. Also, if you want to assign tasks to your pals, just run up to them and press F, and then you can throw them, and they will be assigned like that. So he's now doing the arrows. That's a handy thing if, just like then, they're not actually doing what I want them to. So you assign them to what you want by doing that. You don't have to, you can't just assign the one in your inventory. You can assign as many as you want. So that's pretty cool. And now we've got a pretty nice base going on. But now it's daytime. I'm wondering if these turn off by themselves or if somebody will do it. So we'll see. However, we're very close. I think we might actually, we can build a crusher. Let's go. Where shall we have the crusher? Do that and then people will come and help. But I'll build it. So once it's built, we'll level up the base and I'll go from there. So in the crusher, we can make Paldean fragments or fiber and do that. But for now, I don't want to. And this is where you want more water creatures because they have to actually power it by spraying the water on it. We also need somebody to do this. So I guess I can harvest. So these guys are going through and making what we need, and we should be able to upgrade the base to level 7. Now we need a hot springs primitive and this. However, that's the tutorial mostly done. We just need to take on the tower. So next episode we're going to be looking at taming a Nightwing, because we're going to want to be doing that before we take on the tower. So that's going to be everything for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please let me know, like it, comment. Let me know what you want me to do next, and subscribe so you don't miss any of the content around here, because it's going to be Palworld 2 times a week, and I will catch you all in the next one.